just wanted to remind you real quick a few things about your presentations, which again start on Monday. Again, if you still need to put some finishing touches, robackscience.com/projects2015 is where you can find all the information, including, let's see here, wait for it to pop up. You can find the assignment if you've lost the assignment, and what I'm going to show you here, particularly if you go here to the Workday #2 handout, this is going to be where I suggest you go just to make sure, one more time, just to make sure that you've got everything taken care of. So make sure, these are the things that you should double check. Make sure you've turned in 3 sources with summaries. Remember, if you got your sources back and you got less than a 12 out of 12, you can turn them back in for full credit. Do you know your topic well enough that you can explain it in your own words? Do you know your topic well enough that you can answer questions about it? Part of the grade is that this is sort of, you know something about this. Now, do you have to be the expert? No. But you know something about this so that if I ask you questions or your classmates ask you questions, it's clear that you're not just sort of reading information you found online. Make sure your project thoroughly covers the physics of your topic, not just the history or biography. This would be particularly true if you were doing a scientist. So, for example, if you were doing Albert Einstein, it shouldn't just be about his life. It would have to be about some of the science that he's famous for. If you were doing, also if you're doing something like the atomic bomb, I don't want just sort of a history of Truman and Nagasaki and Hiroshima. I mean, I don't want the history, I want the science of it. Alright, presentation. Whoops. Somebody thinks they're funny. The next thing is that your project should be 5 to 7 minutes in length of presentation. And make sure you have a visual. Remember what we said about visual? You need to have one image, graph, diagram, or picture which substantially contributes to understanding your topic. For example, a picture of Albert Einstein does not count. You would need to do a diagram about some science that he was famous for, not just a picture of a scientist. And you should do something to make it your own, not just a Google image. If you built something, like if you're building a radio or something, that counts. And make sure that you can explain your visual. If you want to take a look, I've got a few things in the back. I think I've shown them to you before, but in the glass case in the back, there's a nuclear power plant. I mean, that's obviously that's a step. That's a really, really good visual, but that might give you an idea of something I'm looking for. Okay. Just real quick, if you need any other information here on my web page, you can go to the assignment, you can see the rubric, how I'm grading you. If you don't remember when you signed up, you can go here to presentations. So, 3rd period, again on Monday, presenters are Amani, Corey, McKenna, Adri, Logan, Kayla, Beatrice. If the rest of you can see where you're at, you can either get to this online, or I also have one posted on the bulletin board in the back if you want to take a look there before you leave. If you want to come see me either tomorrow morning or later today, I will be here. I'll be here after basically starting 5th period. I'll be here today. And I will also be here anytime on Monday if you have any questions. I'm sorry, on Friday if you have any questions. But again, please make sure that you're ready to go the day that your presentation is. Also, feel free to email me. I will talk to you later.